know. What do you guys think? Are jorts dorky or weird or dumb? I don't know. I like them. Actually, I have like 4 different pairs, and she thinks they look terrible. But I'm like, they make me stronger. If I'm going live, I want to get as strong as I can, don't I? Does anybody else wear jorts when they lift? But this is day 45 going live for an entire year. But I'm feeling okay today. Pretty happy with it. Probably it's the jorts. It's the jorts. That's what makes you feel good. I almost have to sneak out of the house wearing my jorts. My wife really, she's like, gripes, says, "What are you wearing those things for? They're so ugly." And I say, they make me stronger. It's like the opposite of kryptonite. I don't know whatever that would be. What's the opposite of kryptonite? The sun. So anyways, love going live 5 days a week. Well, no, I love lifting 5 days a week, my Olympic lifting, but I do live because I love to encourage people to lift weights. Now, if we get more people doing Olympic lifting, that's awesome. That would be fantastic, but not everybody can do these. What do you guys think? Are jorts terrible? Seriously, leave me a comment. I want to know. I have a black pair too, a camo jorts, and like a funky Miami colors, purple and blue, and think of Miami Vice. I have got those. But super pumped today. Have I ever told you every day's leg day? Like literally, I work out 5 days a week, and today is the 5th day doing legs. Monday I did 405 double back squat, then back squat. Tuesday, Wednesday, did I do front squat? I think I did front squat on Friday, yesterday. But guess what I do today? Yes, I do snatch and clean and jerk. And I start with back squat and I end with front squats. So yes, I do every day doing legs. In fact, created a shirt. I wore it on Tuesday, I think. It says every day is leg day. Probably should wear that again. One of those print on demand sites. I just created it. It looks pretty ugly, but gets the point across. All right, so I'd much rather start with snatch, but my programming starts with squat. But the good thing about starting with squats is you don't end with squats, but, where's my phone? Can't get my programming out. But today, front squats first, and then, back squats first, then front squats. So, all right, got to get to 365 by 3. Piece of cake. All right, I already did this once. Let's get more weight on there. But yeah, if you do legs every day, the rest of your body grows faster because more, I don't know, either testosterone, growth hormone, or whatever gets produced when you work your legs. It's like your body's telling you, oh shoot, you're really working your legs every day? Well, I better get the rest of your body built. So, I don't really like facing the mirror. Should I face away from the mirror? I hate backing up. Watch. Well, I'll do it. This is warm up. This is not even starting weight. But you have to back up to the rack, which is not fun. Oh, that feels good. Then you got to back up, which is super irritating, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Starting weight 295. Starting weight 295. So Monday, I got the first, or was supposed to do, or did do, double at 405. Supposed to do, I think, do 4. The third one I actually dropped it because I was leaning forward too much. But I think this is 3. Let me just double check. I think it's 3s all the way up to 365. But like I said, every day's leg day, so today we did legs twice. Back squat first. Then snatch. Then clean and jerk. Then I think like a clean pull. Then front squats. Then strict press. All right, I'm gonna face away. Sorry, I just gotta face away from I just don't like backing up into the. All right, here we go. 3 at 295. This is the opening weight, so it doesn't feel too bad. Piece cake. Now, the reason why I also like to go fast is when you're doing Olympic lifting, you want to get out of the hole really fast, which means the bottom of the squat. You got to try to get out of that as fast as possible. You have a little more force when you're coming out. Makes the weight much easier on you. And so I'm gonna go up. Who knows? Sometimes I'll even, like today, I might even go above 365 if I'm feeling good. It's Saturday. Wearing jorts, and jorts make me stronger. Sorry, I gotta go in there. 5 pounds. Plates. And I gotta eventually find 2.5s. Oh, there's one. Found one. Found 2. Oh, perfect. 2.5s. These 2.5s, there's only like 3 total. So if you ever get a pair, you're happy. All right, 315, triple. Let's do it. I don't have to rest nearly as much when I'm doing squats because I guess I'm just used to snatch and clean and jerk, a much more complex movement. So I don't have to rest as much. All right, 315 by 3. Not bad. Felt pretty good. So we'll see how the rest of these feel, but didn't feel bad at all. We'll see how I feel when I'm doing front squats last, right? So it's snatch, or first squats, then snatch, then clean and jerk, then a pull, then front squats. So everybody's leg day. Once you get like good, or you feel good at doing legs, it makes it so much easier where you want to do legs, but then everything else gets easier when your legs are strong. All right, so I'm going live 5 days a week with my lifting for an entire year as an experiment. So far it's fun. Hopefully encourage people to lift. All right, so 310, but I'm already at 315, 340, 365 by 3. All right, here we go. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Like today, actually, my body's not hurting too bad, so we're all set. All right, here we go. Do 3. What is this? 345. It's okay. Felt pretty good. Well, I think that was, I think that was my move up next, 365. Who knows, I might do a little bit more than 365, depending on how this feels. I mean, my legs are feeling good. So, or should I take it easy and not go up any higher? Because I got front squats after. I don't know. When I feel like I have energy, I'm feeling okay, it's hard for me to stop. It's like if I could hit this 365 by 3 for no problems, at least it feels good. Who knows, I might go up. We'll just see. And I got tomorrow's a rest day, so might as well. Had a cup of coffee today, and then my pre-workout, so I got some energy. All right, 365. Let's do 365 by 3. 365. Yeah, I'm wearing jorts because I like them. Did I tell you guys my wife hates them? She hates the jorts. She says, "You're embarrassing me with the jorts." And I say, well, they make me stronger, so that's all that matters. All right, here we go. 365. Let's do 3. Got a little forward on those, but it was okay. You know what? That felt good. I haven't felt like that hurt or that was tough. You know what? I'll do 385 once. I should do one by 385. Hitting the heavier weights. You know what's crazy too? When I used to do legs once a week, my legs would be sore 6 more days. Actually 5 more days would be really sore. 6th day, I'm like, oh, the soreness is finally gone. Then I go and do legs again. And then I'm sore for another 5 days in a row. Whereas when I do legs every day, my legs never get sore. Isn't that weird? I get stronger, legs never get sore. So it's like, why don't I just keep doing more legs? All right, what is this, 385? I'm probably just gonna do a single. I got front squats after this too, so. Am I the only one wearing jorts? I don't know. I like them. I like my jorts. I wear my successfully unemployed shirt. Basically found a way to make money, provide for myself and my family without working a dead-end JOB. Does anybody know what JOB stands for? Put in the comment. What does JOB stand for? All right, here we go. What does JOB stand for? And 385. Let's see if I can do this one time. I mean, my body's feeling solid. Like, I feel good. It's the jorts. What am I thinking? That's the only reason why I can lift this. My jorts. All right. Ooh, ABC by Jackson 5. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 365. No, 385. That wasn't bad. I could do another, at least 1, maybe 2, but I got front squats after, so I figure That felt good. 385. And it's hard for me to stop or be like, I mean, I'm already at 365. So it's like, why don't I just, part of me wants to do 405 just for fun of it. But I got a long day. A lot of work to do today. So I will not do it because I got front squats after. I almost crushed my foot. That would have been terrible. All right. So if anybody who here knows what JOB stands for, I forgot to tell you what JOB stands for. Anybody comment? JOB? Well, JOB stands for just over broke. If you're working a job, you're working a JOB, which means you're living just over broke. Because, trust me, you are worth more than anybody could ever pay you. And this is how you'll know. Bosses just they're paying you just enough to keep you working without quitting, but not so much money it takes money out of their pocket. If they paid you what you were worth, they would go broke. So, I suggest finding a different way. Different way to make money. When you're working for somebody else, you're not making money, you're earning money. I invest in real estate, so I make money where it did not exist. So I have rental properties, 30 of some of them, 1,000 apartment units, and single family homes make me a minimum of, it's like $600 or $700 a month each one, and rents go up. So it works out so much. The longer you hold it, more money you make. Now the mistake that most people do is they invest for appreciation, which means they're hoping the value of the property to go up. I don't. I'm not going to sell this property. I'll give it to my kids, and then they'll have it, making $1,500 a month in passive income. By the time they get it, maybe more. And when you have 10 properties making $500 a month, that is $5,000 a month. Can you believe that? It's just amazing. If you have 20 properties at $5,000 a month, that's $10,000 a month without working. That's the minimum. Then rents go up. I started investing back in 2006. So even though a crash happened in 2006 and 2008, didn't affect me. In fact, I made more money. All right, done talking about real estate. Time to lift. Did I put the bar away? Yes, I did. Okay, so what's the workout? Well, anybody, if you got JOB, stands for just over broke, congratulations. You get 5 stars. 5 stars. Stars don't mean anything, but I applaud you. Okay, doubles. So I got, supposed to stop at 238 double snatch, but it's Saturday. I feel good, so I'm gonna go more than that. So here we go. Snatches, my favorite. And for anybody watching on YouTube, the camera, I forgot to charge it. So the camera might die sooner or later. Hopefully it's got enough battery, but we'll see. All right, snatch. Favorite lift. Only 135 warm up. Oh, okay. Got to get that head through. Big pull. All right, jorts. Don't fail me now. That was okay. All right, so 190 is the opening weight, but we're gonna go up not that fast. Do double at, what is this? 165, yeah, we'll do double 165, just warm up. Going live. 5 days a week with my lifting. You know what's crazy? All my lifting, or all my investing, I use it as a means to an end to be able to do what I want, which is lift. I do this, currently I do it 5 days a week. If I could, I would lift 8 days a week, if I could. But sadly, your body has to rest. I wish I didn't have to rest. I would absolutely not even worry about it. All right, here we go, 165. So I'm gonna try no hook grip. You know, I'll try hook. I haven't done hook in a very long time. Let's see how my hands do. They're not bad. That kind of hurts on my hand. I cut my hand, so it kind of hurts. I'll skip the hook grip right now, and I will just do no hook until it's too heavy. Then I'll do straps. But I cut my hand, so trying not to hurt it. All right, next weight. It says 189 is the starting weight, but 189 is an off weight. I'd much rather just do, well, I can't go down to 185. I have to go up. So 195. Yep. Sorry, I got like a skin callus coming off, and don't like having it hang on there. All right, so we're gonna jump right to 195. Skip over 185. Yep. Jorts are feeling good, and this is only snatch double, so snatch doubles are fairly easy. You know, it's not much work, but go 195. I'm gonna go ahead and use the wrist straps now. And wow, Jim got busy. Yeah, come on. My callus is coming off. Hopefully I don't screw up and make it worse. All right, here we go. And a bummer about being at this spot. That is my favorite spot. These people are always doing hip thrusters. Don't look. Don't look. I told you not to look. Don't look in the mirror. Everybody does hip thrusters. I'm glad not everybody. People do it, but more often than not, nobody's there. So I just avert my eyes when they come. All right, 195. 195 double. Let's hit it. I try to wait until they're done with their set so I don't have to be looking at them. All right, here we go. Piece of cake. 195. Yeah, they're done. So good, they're only doubles. I could just hit double and move on. Never mind, there's pairs. Don't look. I told you not to look. See, it's so much easier. You don't have to worry about your hands missing the bar or letting loose or dropping the bar. Straps are by far cheat code, but right now I'm just trying to heal my hands. Last one so I can get out of the way, don't look at them. That was a bad pull. I got forward. I was forward, so. All right, next one is 211, which 211 is an odd number, so 195 going up to 215. Ooh. So, the reason why I want to go live is I remember watching Forrest Gump movie growing up, and I saw Forrest start running across the country, coast to coast, over and over again. At first, or just because he wanted to. At first, people thought he was crazy. Then, people started to follow along and started running with them. And that is where I want to be, is to encourage people as well. I mean, if you do Olympic lifting, that would be amazing, but I told you don't look. Stop looking in the mirror. Look away. Yeah, usually those are empty. All right, so, but yeah, I mean, that's what I'm calling, like, I think I like the term Forrest Gump effect, where you just keep doing what you would normally do, and if people want to join on, they can. If they don't, oh well. But another thing, I hate AI. I think AI is going to do a lot of bad. And right now, AI can't go live. So, if it can't go live now, I have a small window to go live before AI is going to be able to go live. So, that's why, from lifting, encouraging people to also try to stick it to AI. All right, this is 215 double, piece of cake. Big pull. Not bad. My feet gotta be faster though. I gotta stick my feet. Pick my feet up. All right, what is this, 215? Yeah, I think it's 215. My hips are doing better though. At least yesterday I couldn't really stack my hips. But here we go. That was okay. It's only doubles, so I don't have to do full yet. Still try to do power as long as I can. What's my next weight? Is it 225? All right, what do you got? 230 next. 230. All right, from 215 to 230. I guess my programming thinks I'm stronger than I am, but you never know unless you try it. So let's try it. There's so many new people here. So during the middle of the year, or actually outside of January, you'll see the same people all year long. Then January, you get the New Year's resolutioners coming in, never seen before, and you won't see again until the next year. That's where we're at right now. So I was counting up how many milligrams of caffeine I drank today. 1 cup of coffee, what's that, 200 milligrams? And then my pre-workout, this one is 330 grams. Is that what it is? Milligrams? Whatever, of caffeine. But I haven't finished it all. Like, I drink it throughout the workout, so hopefully my workout is consistent energy level. All right, I gotta change the music. This disco music is a little... She's a bad mama jamma. Yeah, that's not getting me. It's my oldies music. Where's my workout playlist? There we go. Okay, so we got 230. That's gonna get me excited. Thunderstruck. What's up? Here we go. 230. 230. My jorts are gonna help me on this one. I think it was it Tuesday? I couldn't even hit this. Let's see. There we go. Double. 230 double. Yep. All right, jorts. Don't fail me now. 230. You know what's funny? Even when I'm talking, I'm just saying what I normally would think in my head as I lift if I wasn't on live. Isn't that funny? I'm just saying what I would normally. All right, here we go. 230. Not bad. Power. I didn't get my head through, but not bad. Feeling pretty strong today. I woke up feeling good. Maybe it's the caffeine and the jorts. Ooh, that's a deadly combination. Caffeine and jorts. Ugh. You get like 10 times stronger than you normally would. It's like going Super Saiyan. You need to have caffeine and jorts. All right, 230, double. I kind of went forward. That wasn't good, but saved it. On the lift off from the ground up, I leaned forward. I wasn't standing upright, but saved it. There we go. Big downside about jorts is they start their right up. Probably shouldn't tell you that. You probably wouldn't even noticed. All right, here we go. So we got 230. Next weight is the next weight's 238, but that's boring. 240, shoot, it's just easier putting on a green plate. So let's try 245, double. Let's see how that works. That's not gonna be too bad. In fact, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, 245 is easier than 238. I'm pretty sure. 245 is much easier than 238. Much easier. All right, just catching my breath. And as you can tell, I barely look at my phone because no sets of Instagram, just lifting. I mean, shoot, I'm here long enough. I'm here at least 2 hours, warming up for 30 minutes, then lifting for an hour and a half. So there's no point in dilly-dallying. Plus, when I don't have a high engine, which means if I stop for more than 5 minutes, my engine cools off, body engine. I gotta start over and start over from the beginning because that's just, my body needs to be going. All right, 245. Gonna be the best catch of the day. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that Zumba class, it's like at least 25 yards away from me. They're blaring that music. Whew, I got to turn up my music just to not hear their Zumba music. All right, 245. Let's hit it. Big pull. All right, jorts. You got me, jorts? Here we go. 245, big pull, fast feet. Snatch double. Big pull, fast feet, snatch double, head through. Back upright. I felt it right from the beginning. That was a good lift. I like doing positive self-talk. 245 double. All right, 245. See, 238, that's so much harder than 245. 245 is so much easier. All right, 245 double. Here we go. But the reason why I caught it better is my chest was up. I didn't lean forward initial pulling up the ground. So let's do it again. It's gonna be the best catch of the day. Best pull, best catch, 245 double. A little forward, not bad. 245 double. Not terrible, especially on, was it Tuesday? I could barely do 230. Not bad. Ooh. Somebody just broke something. I don't know if you heard that. That was loud. Louder than my dropping these plates. All right, here we go. So that was snatch. Now it's time for a clean and jerk. Let's see, where are we with clean and jerk? Clean and jerk is ending at 280. No, the last time I got 290. Really? Okay. Got doubles. Clean and jerk doubles. Now I gotta even though I just snatched 245. You have to, or at least I have to, warm up my clean catch. But I felt pretty good. 385 front squat, no, sorry, 385 back squat. So far, 245 on the snatch double. That's not bad. Feeling good. Let's see if we can keep it up. You should see all the plates I got around my camera. Hopefully blocking people from running into it. Nobody's run into it yet, but the day's early. All right, so we got 245. What's up, bud? All right, so the reason I'm doing 185 to start, warming up it's my elbows, getting my elbows around. So what I do, sorry, I gotta blow my nose. So even though I just got 245 on snatch, it's not my back and legs I'm trying to warm up. If you can see, when you catch a clean, you have to have your elbows fast and elbows. You don't want to catch it like this. You want to catch it like that. Oh, ouch. Whew. All right. I'm going to face this way because somebody's doing their hip thrusters. On a normal day when it's not New Year's resolution and Saturday, very few people are using the hip thruster. So yeah, I want to get my elbows fast under. Get my, there we go. And so what happens is I catch it all stiff. Like you can see, like right now, that's as far as it wants to go. But, whoa, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So try to avert the eyes. Oh, fast elbows. Fast elbows. So it's not my lats. People say you gotta get your lats warmed up, but my rotator cuff and my shoulder is the problem. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go. So they're just doubles. I think I'm supposed to go to 290. Oh, that sounds heavy right now. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, fast elbows. Don't make me do a full squat. The reason why I say that is when I do full squat, my elbows get fast for some reason. When I do power, I screw up and my elbows don't get fast. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I think it's my jorts. My jorts are helping. Here we go. Jorts day. Okay, fast elbows, faster elbows, come on. Faster elbows. The best catch of the day. Hey, that worked out. That's not bad. I think 230 is the opening weight. Man, elbows felt faster today, so I'm happy with that. Wow, I don't know if you can hear that Zumba. It is so loud. It is crazy how loud that is. Can you guys hear it? When I go in, so I keep my bar in that room back there where the Zumba's going. That's where I put my bar so people don't ruin it. When I go in there, oh my goodness, it's so loud. Whoever is leading Zumba, it's probably deaf, so they have to turn it up in order to hear it. But it is so loud. Is Zumba normally like that? Is Zumba normally that loud? Because, dang. All right, 230. Elbows were a little faster on that last one, so if I can keep it up, I might not need to do a full clean. Might only have to do a power clean for a good while. Yeah, the reason why I make myself do full cleans is if my elbows are not fast and coming around, and I make myself do it because that's how my body gets those elbows around. All right, here we go. 230? Yeah, 230. 230, fast elbows. A good contact off of the knees. Not knees, hips. Stupid. All right, here we go. 230, fast elbows. Get those elbows around. This is gonna be the best elbows of the day. Best catch of the day. Not really. That sucked. That was terrible. I am not. Well, no. Positive self-talk. This next one's going to be amazing. This next one's going to be the best catch of the day. Moving the feet. Catching the bar. Fast elbows. I don't know. Bad. All right. Well, I'm eventually going to have to do, what is it, full. This is going to get heavy, and I'm just trying to do power because I'm trying to get my catch better. All right, what do we do next? I think it's 245, but that's a little boring. Let's go 255. $255. Oh shoot, what am I thinking? This is gonna be easy. 245 is so much harder than 255. 255 is gonna be so much easier. Piece of cake. 255, clean and jerk double. I mean, I got my jorts on, so it definitely makes 255 easier than 245. All right, here we go. Yeah, my heart rate's already slowed down. I mean, 230 is not that heavy, but. Today I've already done back squats. It's a 365 triple and then 185 single just for fun. Did snatch, 245 double. I mean, that's great. I'm happy with that. Then I'm gonna try to do 290 today. I could barely get 280 yesterday, so we'll see how 290 feels. But my secret weapon here, got the jorts. All right, here we go. Big pull, fast elbows. Big pull, fast elbows. Favorite lift ever to do. It's gonna be the best catch of the day. My left one was okay. Right one's a little off. There we go. Okay, that was okay. I was a little forward. This arm was like that, so I got to get that bar back. All right, jorts, you can do it. Did I squat all the way down on that one? I think maybe I did. I might as well. Let's do a full. Get my elbows moving faster. Not bad. It's okay. Scrape my leg. It's a downside by wearing jorts. All right, 255. Did full. My elbows seem faster. I just got to get my power catch better. We'll try 275 first. In fact, I think that's the top is 276. But I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. So why not? Tomorrow's a day off. Tomorrow's rest day. Does anybody else hate rest days? I hate rest days. It means I can't lift. So, what was that, 255, 275? That's not bad. I might just do 280. Should I just do 280 instead of 275? Of course I should. 280 is so much easier than 275. So much easier. The reason why I do positive self-talk. Heard Bruce Lee once say, talk to yourself negatively. Your being, I guess, yourself becomes negative. Talk to yourself positively. You become unstoppable. I just know when I get better, lift better, focus better, when I'm saying positive things, saying this next lift is going to be amazing, it's going to be the best catch of the day. When I do that, more often than not, it's a good lift. Start thinking about the next. Like, as soon as you finish that one lift, okay, this next lift is going to be better. This next lift is going to be amazing. That's what you do. All right, here we go. 275. I want to power it. I think I should be able to, but with my elbows not moving, I need to get my technique better. And my jorts are going to help me get those elbows around. All right. Here we go. 275. I usually try to wait until the person next to me moves out of the way. So that's why I'm waiting. Oh, there we go. All right, 275. No, was this 280? Yeah, 280. So much easier than 275. It's going to be amazing. The best lift of the day. Here we go. Kind of crunched down on me, but that was just a bad lift. The way that one felt, that was weird. Like, I felt it come dropping down on me. Oh well. And not doing CrossFit, so I just need to get my heart rate ready, because I'd rather do it well than hurt myself. All right, we got 280. All right, jorts. Here we go. Piece cake. That's what happened. I leaned forward, got a little forward on the pull. So, don't do it this time. A little better. See, my elbows much better. That was okay. Much better when I pull. So first one came up and did that, which got the bar out in front of me. Second one went up like that, clear the knees, cut under it. That's what I need to do. All right, I wanted to do 190, but I'm already at, 290. I'm already at 280. Might as well just 295. Might as well. This would be so much easier than 280. What do you guys think? 295 is so much easier than 280. So much easier. So much easier. I'm gonna give this guy some encouragement for doing back squats. You guys probably can't see it. Good job on the squats, man.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I can't go as low as I used to because my knees kill me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Ain't just catching up.
Yeah. Occasionally my knees will act up. In fact, they do. But then just figure out ways to strengthen them up and stuff. And like the kneecap right here. Yeah. Like this is strong. Yeah, it's that right there.
This is the limiting factor.
Yeah.
For me too. Me too. I'll do this. Like I usually will like alternate heavy and light. I can't just do all heavy anymore. I just can't take it. You know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Tore my meniscus, squatting.
Oh, did you really?
But it's kind of okay.
Sucks.
I'm limping along. You know?
Well, we're here. Yeah. We're here. I love encouraging people, but at the same time, I get encouraged when I talk to people. So.
You haven't had many injuries?
I've been blessed. Yeah. No. I mean, occasionally I'll get some. But I have to figure out how to rehab it. Yeah. Like my knee, my shoulder gets there occasionally, sometimes my lower back here and there. Yeah. But I found stretching doesn't really rehab very much. Yeah. It's strengthening that area. So for my right knee, it was nagging me for a year. Yeah. So a buddy of mine said, I can't remember what these are called, but this is part of my warm-up, and I do it every day now. Yeah. So you strap this around here, and what it does is I can't remember what it's called, but like it extends your it's like the joints like this. It extends like that to get blood in there. So, and it helped. Like I lean back like this, and then I slowly go down, and this is getting all the work right here. Not this. I mean, this works, but this, and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, that hurts, and I'll just sit there and just hold it. Pain eventually goes away.
Stretches it out real good,
Stretch, but strengthens it. It gets it stronger, and so now, like this I couldn't even do this. Now I can just sit here and eventually get lower and lower, but it pulls it out, gives it strength, and then blood in there, so that might help. It's helped me a ton.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah.
I usually like skip on the stretching, like I really do.
Oh, stretching?
Yeah.
Stretching's just okay. I like strengthening the area. Yeah. What's your name?
David.
David, Dustin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. But like I said, at least we're here.
Yeah.
All right. So, 295. I had a breather. Hopefully not too long of a breather. Chatting with it, but you know what? I'll just try to get single. 295 single. You just heard, I shared how I fixed my knee pain, not with stretching, but with strengthening the area. All right, shoot, was it David? David, I think. Okay. 295. Feeling good. All right, jorts. Don't fail me now. 295. Piece of this is so much easier than 280. What am I worried for? I'm not even thinking about it. All right, best catch of the day. Straight up pull. That was okay. Not bad. That was okay. Kind of want to do a second one, but I'm already way above what I'm supposed to stop at. Should I do a second one? Like this is literally what goes through my head. I got front squats next. I don't want to get too crazy. So did I ever tell you? Every day's leg day. So either front squat or back squat every day this week. Then today, back squat, snatch, clean and jerk, then front squats. So next up we got clean high pulls, press front squats. I might want to do the front squats first because I already got these wrist straps on, and like as soon as I take them off, dilemmas. All right, I'll do the clean high pull since the bar's already loaded up. And then front squats and then press. All right. That wasn't bad. Very happy. See, I told you. 280. That's so much heavier. So much harder than 295. All right, so we're doing clean high pulls. Different than clean pulls. You actually want to use your arms on this one. But I got my successfully unemployed shirt. on, which is fantastic. All right, so I'll show you what the clean high pull is. So I usually use straps because I don't want to work my hands too much. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but that's just what I do. All right, 225. Jorts are living up to, yesterday I didn't even dream about doing 245 snatch double or 195 clean and jerk. But like I said, jorts helped out. All right, clean high pull. It's only 225, so that's the goal. And clean grip, width. Get set up like you're gonna clean it. You just don't go under. That was okay. Could have done better, but it's okay. All right, so I'll get this set up for the next weight, but then I got front squats, which I'm feeling pretty good. Like maybe the 500 milligrams of caffeine is helping, but I feel like I got a good amount of energy today. No, it's not the caffeine, it's the jorts. I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm wearing jorts. I think it's a combination of the jorts and the successfully unemployed shirt. Successfully unemployed. Love it. Which means I don't have to work for anybody to make money. So I usually get, like, this doesn't take a lot of effort, or it's not as hard as doing a snatch or clean and jerk, so I don't have to rest as long. I can do other things. All right, clean high pull, 245. This is not gonna look good, I know it. If there's anything, clean high pull is what I'm not good at. I just know it. A lot of people can do a lot better on the clean high pulls. Maybe I gotta do it more. That's why. The gym is busy. New Year's resolution, last big day before February, and then everybody drops off. All right, here we go. 245. Yeah, that last one was pathetic. That was pathetic. I can tell. Well, let me get front squats ready, so I don't have to rest as much, like I've said. So, and I just front squatted, what, 295? So, don't have that much to worry about, or that much warm up. I always like grabbing with the weights with my offhand, because it's not as strong grip-wise, so I try to always grab it with my left hand, because that grip is not as strong as the right. All right, what? Come on, phone. All right, here we go. What do we got? 260. Harder. Let's just do 265. That sounds easier. Sounds much easier. Here we go. My goodness, this place is packed. But the great thing about what I do, nobody bothers me on my platform. I spread out all the plates everywhere so people don't bother me. And I mean, it helps if I'm dropping 300 pounds from over my head. Nobody really wants to get under that, but nobody waiting saying, hey, how many more sets you got, bro? Nobody bothers me. And that's a big reason why I went live, is like, I can go live. I can go live because nobody bothers me and I don't move. Sorry, I gotta go get another towel. Sweating up a storm. But nobody bothers me on that platform and I don't move So all I need to do is just leave that camera there the entire time, and I don't have to be concerned about somebody doing something to the camera, or I don't know, it just seems so much better. I don't know. And like I don't have to change anything that I do. This is literally my workout. So perfect. All right, got a long towel. You can see, oh, one thing, I don't care what people think about me, so I look weird, but I don't like having tons of sweat dripping down my face. All right, here we go. 265. Using straps. So the reason why I still have my wrist braces on, they're leather, they're awesome, is because I'm gonna front squat. And when I front squat, I get my hands, and that's when I get jacked up. My wrists get jacked up. All right, 245, no, 265. We're gonna do a clean pull, but we'll see how I do. Clean grip width, using straps because I don't need to strip my hands right now. Here we go. Big pull. Oh, that's heavy. I gotta do another one. I'm leaning forward. I think it's my problem on most of my lifts, is I'm leaning forward. So, gotta keep my chest up. Next up, front squats. I love front squats. Anybody else love front squats? Who am I kidding? I love every lift. That was okay. Not bad. So I got 2 different bars, because this is my rogue bar that I do Olympic lifting with, and the bar above me is the gym's bar. The knurling on the outside is pretty bad, so you can't really snatch, but it has got like great bearings inside. Like look, it's still spinning. I don't know if you can you see it? Yeah, it's still spinning. It just doesn't have any knurling, because people, I don't know if you can see it, but these little arms that go out right there, they're metal, and they're just banging them on that and ruin the grip. It's called knurling. All right, so front squat. Should I face the camera or face away? And it's just hard backing into the, what's it called, the rack. So I don't like doing that. But I've already done back squat to 385 single, then snatch 245 double, clean and jerk 280 double into 295 single. Just did clean high pull. Now, yay, I get to do front squats. Did I tell you guys every day's leg day? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. I've been trying to not have to, but whew, it's like a faucet right now. Dang, the gym is packed. I don't know if you guys can see that in the mirror, but whew, this is New Year's resolution. All right, here we go. I don't even know what way I'm supposed to do, but right now I'm going to get into bottom of the squat. And you'll see me pick the bar up really fast, because when you're catching it, it needs to be fast. Come on, elbows. Not bad. All right. Woo. All right, we got, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Give me a sec. I gotta look at my phone. What's the programming? I wonder, I'm just gonna look at what the top weight is. Front squat, I have push press after this, or regular strict press. 350. Are you kidding me? 315 by 4. That's what I'm working up to. Okay. You're the boss. Programming. Let's try it. So, I'm gonna have to use most of these plates. 315 by 4. That just sounds stupid. Heavy. All right, so I'm gonna do 245, even though I did 295 recently, just a second ago, and clean. This is still a warm up. So I'll do 3 here. 3 here. At 245. Let's see how. I always put these clamps on because when I walk out with a bar, the weights slide pretty easily. So, and I also move my chalk because if I have to dump it, I don't want to have to clean up the chalk, and I don't need it right now. So let's put that away. All right, 245. All right, I'm gonna see how it is facing away from the mirror and see if I can do it. I just hate backing in. It just feels weird lifting away from the camera. All right, here we go. Regular width. I'll do fast on the bar. Look at that grip. See, backing up is just not the best. Whew. Okay, wasn't bad. So I think, oh, was it 4? Shoot. Supposed to do by 4, huh? Oh well, okay, 295. Let's see how we do at 295. We'll try 4. The better you do with your legs, the stronger your legs are, the easier the weight moves when you're doing clean, jerk, and snatch. So, that's why every day's leg day. Every day's leg day. What do we got? Need a 25. Okay. Do we have 295 on there? We do. Now we got this guy. 295. Jorts. Don't fail me now, jorts. Okay. Just a breath. Front squats are much harder than back squats because you got the weight pulling you forward, so you have to keep your back upright. All right, here we go. 295. Let's see how many times I can do this. Let me move this guy in case I gotta dump it. All right, here we go. All right, jorts. You're gonna help me on this one, aren't you? And even though my face looks terrible, still gonna face the camera. All right, here we go. 295 by 4. That was okay. I don't know if I get it 315, but we shall see. Well, you know, I mean, my face looks stupid. Whenever I look at the mirror when I'm doing these, I feel like my face is looking dumb. Cool. Here we go. So it's supposed to be 310, but that doesn't look any good. So much better with 3 plates on. Whew. That was actually That got me breathing hard. I have no idea if I can hit this 4 times. But you won't know until you try. I'll get ready so that in case I need to drop it, or dump it is what it's called, I'll be able to dump it right on the platform. So every day is leg day. Some days, twice a day is leg day. So did back squats today, snatch, clean and jerk, clean high pulls, now front squats. But good thing I feel great today. Like, my goodness, I feel really good. Maybe it's the 500 milligrams of caffeine. All right, I'm just waiting until my heart rate comes down because this is not gonna be easy. Heart rate's still pumping from the 295 by 4. Well, we're gonna try. Out of water. Here we go. Sorry, it's taking me an extra minute, 2 minutes for my heart rate to come down. Like I haven't even caught my breath yet. Like seriously. I want to go, but my heart rate's still pumping. All right. You can't wait any longer. You just got to do it. Stop being a little girl. All right, 315. Let's try it. Let me move this guy out of the way in case I drop it. The blade doesn't hit that and then jack me in the shins. So this one, I am not going to walk backwards. I'll just drop it because that's the last set. All right, jorts. Don't fail me now. Here we go, jorts. Wow, it's so busy and so loud. Oh, at least I got Leonard Skinner playing. All right, here we go. Let's do 4. $315. That made me grunt. Don't ever do that. Whew. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. 315 front squat by 4. Oh, good thing nobody's watching because my face probably looked like I was going to die. My face gets all red. Whew. 315 front squat by 4. I'm happy about that. So what did we get today? I still got press. What did we get today so far? We got 385 by 1 squat, 245 by 2 snatch, 295 by 1 clean and jerk. What was it? What do they do? Clean pulls, clean high pulls, but that's not that big of a deal. Got clean high pulls in. Then front squat, 4 at 315. That last one, I'll be honest with you, it's only because I was live streaming that I did it. I probably would have dumped it. I was like, I don't want to look. I can't give up now. I'm live streaming. I think that's what's gonna help me to progress too. Because by doing all this live streaming, I go probably harder than even though I normally go hard, probably go harder than I normally would if I didn't live stream. All right, so we got press now. I love strict press. Leonard Skinner's playing. He's a simple kind of man. Oh. And as you can see, nobody comes up to me and says, hey bro, how many more sets you got? So, I love it. I love my spot. I went to so many different gyms in this area when I moved here. Living near Nashville now, but I went to so many different gyms. Figured out a good spot where I didn't even think about going live. This was a year ago. A good spot for me to do Olympic lifting and have nobody bother me. This gym was the best, and I've grown. It's Crunch too. Who would think Crunch would have a decent Olympic lifting area, but it's great. My back's against the wall, so I don't have to worry about people around me. I don't need a clamp, I don't think. Yeah, I might as well. And then, nobody bothers me. I love it. Whew. Okay, so my heart is still racing from that 315 front squat by 4. Heart is still racing. Whew. But this gym is packed. New Year's resolutioners. All right, I give it next Saturday. It's gonna be a fraction of these people, so I should probably take a mental picture of how crazy busy it is right now. Every treadmill's taken. Nobody likes a stair stepper, so they're not doing that. A couple of them are. But like all these machines are taken. All right, 185. My favorite is strict press. Who am I joking? Everything's my favorite. So here we go. We'll see how I do today. Come on, a little forward on that one. Not bad. I mean, it's my starting weight, but felt okay. So, man, I keep having to tell myself, yeah, don't. Even if you don't get all like what you normally would, you've done a lot today. Back squat, then snatch, then clean and jerk, then high pull, then front squat. Now push press, or grip press. Oh, not a bad day. To be honest, this is like just a little bit more than I normally would. I think the added of like every day, 5 days a week, I'll do everything. A squat, whatever, front, overhead, back squat, snatch, clean and jerk, a pull and a press. Today, we had an added front squat on top of that. So every day's leg day, and some days, twice a day's leg day. All right, so we got 195. Let's see how we do. 195. All right, jorts. Let's get it. 195, trying to get 5. Yeah, a little push. Yeah, I don't really grunt very often. Sometimes I do, sorry about that. Oh, that felt good. So it's 195. Let's try 205. There are so many people here. Told you, New Year's resolution people. Let's see, the week before New Year's, fraction, half of these people at least, are gone. And week after January 1st, all these people will be gone, trust me. So don't gauge how busy a gym is in January. Gauge how busy a gym is more like March 1st. February, you'll get some linger, but March 1st, the New Year's resolutioners are gone. And honestly, if you make it to March 1st, I think you have a new, like, what is it? A new routine, a new habit. I've been doing this for like 10 years now. Literally 10 years. Even before I quit my job, I was working out, doing CrossFit. Well, actually, this is my schedule. I'll get ready. I'm almost ready. I don't know if I have water. This was my schedule when I was working a job. I would wake up at 4:30, go to CrossFit from 5 to 6, then go to my business, open my business, then go to my terrible job working for the government. That was horrible. Work there all day, then go back to my business at night after I got off work, close it down, then go home, say hi to the family, eat dinner, and go to bed, do it all over again. Because I knew the harder I push, the sooner I can become successfully unemployed. All right, here we go. 205. That's a little bounce, I know. Pretty sure I can't do another one. That was pretty heavy. That last one's heavy. I think it's my jorts that are helping me. So I got more to do, but I don't like sitting around when I could clean up my area so I don't have to waste around any longer. So I start cleaning up my area first while I'm resting for the next set. But man, good. I still got more to do, don't get me wrong. So, but I got a couple more sets. But not a bad day today. So I got, I don't know, well, yeah, you can see it. To my left, your right, they put the bar on the metal braces there. It chews up the bar. They love doing that. It's like their favorite thing to do. Now, you know you can leave the bar on the ground, but they really like putting it on there for some reason. Oh well. But we had back squat 385, snatch double 245, clean and jerk single 195, clean high pull, front squat 315 by 4, which thank you guys for being here because that's what got me to get through it. That last one was tough. Now, strict press. All right, am I ready? Let's just do it. You've been here for, I don't know, 2 hours now. It's time to go. Every day's leg day, sometimes twice a day's leg day. $215, that's not bad. Nope, I'm feeling it. Okay, my energy has definitely waned. It's getting lower and lower. Oh, okay, I gotta do it again because I maybe need to take a bigger breath because I should be able to get more of those. How many do another one? So two different ways I do it. One, I'll brace, I pick it up off, and then I'll just, without breathing in, I'll push it over my head. That's what I did. Other times, I'll brace, pick it up, then breathe. Breathe out, breathe it in, and then go. I think I got a little lightheaded because I didn't take an extra breath. What is this, 215? 215 is kind of, it's not bad. All right. Uno más. Uno más. Let's hit it. Here we go. Strict press, 250. Oh, I'm done. Whew, that was heavy. But let me go grab the camera. Oh, so that wasn't bad. That was actually a really good day. Sorry, that was actually a really good day of lifting. Let's go over it really quick. So here we go. So we had back squat. I told you every day's leg day, but sometimes twice a day is leg day. So back squat, 385, front squat, 315 by 4, then snatch 245 double, then clean and jerk 280 double, then 195 single, then push press or stick press. Wow, what a good day. So appreciate you guys being on. I'll see you guys on Monday. Hope you guys are getting out there and lifting. That's